Yo. All right, so this is my testimonial for Chad here. Chad Adams has been a life changer in terms of myself, my wife, and all my athletes and clients that I've trained. So we're taking your regular chiropractor who cracks backs. I've been to just about everybody in the state, it feels like. Granted, there are probably 150 of them. But the top ones I've gone and visited except for one, and Chad has been a standout above all that. To the point where he's not one of the chiros that's gonna say, okay, here you go, I need to see you back 3 times a week. It's usually one treatment, maybe 2 or 3, and they're done. They're back, they're working at full capacity again. Some personal experience for me was the fact that my shoulders have been bumped. I actually have been seeing a massage therapist who's very good. He's working at a physical therapist's office for 8 years, and I've been seeing him consistently once a week. Ever since I started working with Chad, you know, I've gone from 3 hours of massage a week during a session to maybe 30 minutes total a week, and that's usually every other week as well, fixing the problems I need to get into. So my bench press has never felt better, my shoulders have never felt better, my mobility of actually being able to reach behind in a locked ribcage position has never been better. And then that's just me. More importantly is I've been able to literally tell people to go see Chad and say he is this good, he will fix you this well, and he's that amazing. And I have been able to tell people that. And my personality is to hype somebody up as much as possible. And what's great is he lives up to every single thing that I tell somebody. So the other day, severe ankle sprain, ankle rollover, he fixed it, had her walking normal in 20 minutes. No one does that out here. Everyone's like, okay, see how that is, go home, do some exercises, and I'll see you back tomorrow or the next day. Which we all don't have time for. Busy athletes, busy trainers, busy coaches, busy people don't have time to go see someone every day to get fixed. And so that's where Chad comes in and out. He's extremely personable on the bedside manner in terms of how you're comfortable, and I've seen the way he works with female clients, and he's very, very, I want to say, hands-on, but in the most gentle way until he starts pressing on you. And so at that point, you know you're doing work. And again, I can't say enough about what he's done for me and all my athletes. And a lot of my athletes are Jeremy Horn is a UFC fighter. He's worked on him and his wife. Lucas Montoya, he actually popped a little crack back in his ribcage and gave him full rotation to throw hooks again. He worked on Josh Tyler. Josh had multiple neck and shoulder problems, all dissipated. Sean O'Connell used to have an issue every time he would lock out of the top half deadlift, he would injure his back and his low back would be like pretty cracked out. Chad came in and Sean was able to actually do the lockout deadlift for the first time in his whole life, pain-free. I mean, this is a guy who played football all the way back in high school, growing up all the way through college. His back is hurt the whole time, and he's the only one who's been able to fix it. So that's no joke right there. So get in, go see him. You won't regret it, ever.